up, guys? It's me again. Check it out. I went to Micro Center and I was able to get another graphics card. This time I got what is it? An Asus 3060. Okay, I was skeptical on getting it because I know that it has those LHR, limited hash rate, but I got it anyway. You know why? Because the one I was they had 1660 Super available from MSI. I was gonna originally get that, but instead, like the guy that was attending me for the sale, he was like, "Oh, get this one because it's faster." But I was like, and he was like, "Oh, but it's about the same price, you know, blah blah blah." So I was like, you know what, 3060. In my head, I was like, damn, I think that's HR. But if I could get because on the 1660 Super, I would get 31.71 around that range mega hashes. But I was like, damn, if it goes to 31 mega hash and costs the same price, hey, who cares? But if it goes over it, then I'll be benefit from it, you know. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give it a shot. You know, I could return this anyway in about 15 days. So, and I'll just try to exchange it or something like that. So I went with it, you know. So I got it right here. I installed it and everything. Boom, it's running right there on this rig. So that completed all of these rigs. And I have the other two rigs over here. Excuse the mess. Got a whole bunch of things going on. So all of those have six graphic cards in them, which is a total of 30 graphic cards. Okay, just one. I believe this is. I'm actually selling this last one here, this EVGA one, and that's I think a 1040 or 1050, something like that. No, it's a 1060. I'm gonna get rid of that one, but I'm gonna get something faster on that one, and just this MSI one, because this is not a super. Those are the only two I'm gonna sell that I still have for sale. But I got rid of all. I had 5 of these 1060s over here, and I got rid of all 5 of those. So just those last 2, and that's pretty much it. What I'm gonna be selling for now. So with that being said, so I decided to do this now. This is the new thing. Well, anyway, as far as that 3060 that I got, the Asus one, it's giving me about 35, 36-ish mega hash, which is good. That wasn't bad. That was good. But I messed around with the overclock settings just a little bit, but not too much. You know, there's ways to get around the LHR, but I haven't did it. You know, because it's gonna take too much time, and I didn't have time to do it. It was getting late. So anyway, but I'll mess around with that further. But right now I'm pretty happy with it. But so now what I want to do is this. You see over here, I have this splitter installed here. The reason why I have the splitter is because that lane right there, I screwed that up. I believe I put one of these guys backwards and messed up this lane here. But anyway, I got this splitter here, right? And that will give me 3 extra plugins there of PCIe, right? For the risers, it will give me 3 extra ones, right? Because obviously I will be using 1, so that's 1. It will be 4, but 3. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this out and I'm gonna put it in one of these rigs. Let's say I'm gonna put it in this one here. I'm gonna put that in this rig, and I'm gonna move these over a bit and try to put 2 more cards in it. If it runs good, then I'm gonna go with that. If I can put 8 graphic cards on each of these rigs, if I'm having any issues, any problems, then that would be great, because I know that this is the 100-watt power supply, and I know 100-watt, 1,000-watt power supply, and I know I'm not using 1,000 watts. You know, I would say like 6 and change to maybe 700 watts, just around, give or take a few. But and I know that these 1660 Supers only they go around 70, 80 watts. but I like to bump it up a little bit. But let's just say 70, 80 watts, and that should, you know, pretty much almost top it up. But I don't know the exact amount, but I would have to use that that wattage plug that I got and see what is pulling. But anyway, so I think I'm gonna do that and see how things go. I'm gonna take 2 cards, maybe possibly from down here, and put them up here, something like that. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, or maybe just put them on the top one there. Maybe I'll go with that. Not sure, not 100% sure. Or just maybe go with that. I gotta figure out. Or unless I just move one of these over here, 2 of these, and put them up there. Something like that. I'll figure it out, but I'm gonna try to do 8. So I'm gonna try to do that right now. Okay, so I put the splitter in the middle because I got this cable here, like kind of rainbowing over here, so it couldn't fit at the end, so I had to put it like right in the middle, and I added the other graphic card here, and I just connected back here because two of these cables have like an extra plug-in, so I'm using those cables, and that was one of them so far in there. And then I just gonna connect the other one like right behind here. It still leaves me one more slot for one more, but that's gonna be too much already. See, I'm sure I'm gonna be maxed out, and I don't want to overdo it. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna take these 2 to match it up. These 1660 PNY supers. Take 2 of these, but I took the splitter from down here. It's just a mess. I gotta move 2 of these from here and just equalize. I ordered another splitter to come in, you know, but I didn't want to order too many of them because of the fact that I don't know if it's gonna work correctly. So I ordered 1, and that's what I'm doing right now. So I just unscrewed that off, and I just gotta disconnect it from here and down here. I'm gonna take this cable here off, and just gotta remove this riser part here. I can't do it with one hand, but anyway, I'll take this off, and then just disconnect it from here, and then use this cable here. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I got it. I got the other 2 in. I connected this just like that, the splitter with the 3 sticking out of it. 1, 2, 3. There's still room for one more, but I don't think I'm going to squeeze another one. And this 8 is enough because, like I said, the power supply is 1,000 watts, and I just got to crank it up now. That's it. Everything's connected. Got the cables all spidered up there. It looks good though. You know, 8 of them. So let's see what happens. Okay, the lights are on. Something's happening. Something's happening there. So I gotta check the computer and see how things are going. I have to set up anything on the computer, any settings, play around with. So it looks like it's on. Light is still red. You know, it's still booting up. Then it'll turn green like that. Yellow and green. Making the connection. So 8. That's what I'm gonna do. You know, if this works, I'm gonna do the same thing with that. Put 8 there. Well, guys, it looks like a big fail. It seems like the motherboard cannot handle no more than 6 GPUs, unless there's a setting in the BIOS that I would have to do, but I would have to look into that because it's not picking up all of the GPUs. It turns on and everything, but see, when I add it, I try to move things around a few times here and there, connect the 4 there, this, that, and the other. But every time I add that 7th one, no matter how I add that 7th one, it doesn't work. I still get that orange amber light. You know, it's supposed to be green like that, meaning it's not functioning. You know, so even when I checked it on the setting, the computer settings, but so yeah, you know. One of the options I could do is try to get a motherboard that could handle more than, obviously, more than 6 GPUs, or get a motherboard that has 8 slots. I can try to do that if I can find it for a good price, or I can try to find a motherboard that could handle, you know, me trying to do this here that I just did here. So I don't know, you know, maybe it'll work or whatever. I don't know. So I gotta get another motherboard. But, or, like I said, and unless there's something in the settings, I'm gonna try to look it up, you know, in the BIOS and see if I can adjust something there. But I don't know. For now, I'm just gonna put it all back where it was. Big fail. So that's it for the video, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.